Okay, I think we can begin. Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Konstantina. This is my colleague Dina. Hello, good morning. And on behalf of all our colleagues at the Department of European Educational Programs, we would like to welcome you all to our university and to Thessaloniki and to this event. Now, during our welcome event, you will have the chance to learn some useful information regarding your studies here at Aristotle University and your accommodation in the city of Thessaloniki. So there will be very brief presentations by the School of Modern Greek Language, by the Central Library of Aristotle University, our department, the Erasmus Office, as you know it, and of course ESN, the Erasmus Student Network. Before we begin, we would like to ask you all to keep all your cameras off, please, and your audio, of course. And before we begin our event, we would like to welcome Professor Alexandros Triadafilidis. He is a professor at the School of Biology and the head of our department's committee, and a very, very special and close colleague and friend, dear friend. So to say a few words and welcome you all. Alexandros?
Thank you, Konstantina. I would like to welcome all of you incoming students from abroad to Thessaloniki and to Aristotle University. It's always a pleasure having students from abroad working together with the Greek students and creating a new European identity. So thank you for choosing Aristotle University. Today is St. Valentine's Day. It's a day of love, so I do want to spread the message of love. I do want to let you know that the Department of European Educational Programs and the people that work there love working here and they love working with you. So please keep that into consideration as you always work with us. We're always here to help you. Never forget to ask what you need, and we will help you. Don't forget that also Aristotle University is a very big university, so we are very happy to help you in your studies as well. Now I'm talking from the academic point. From your part, I hope that you love being in Aristotle University. I hope that you love going out in Thessaloniki. Spring is coming upon us. It will soon be here as well. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of opportunities to both study and also go out. Go out, enjoy, party, but I do want to stress as well that do keep into consideration that there are some things that you also have to be very careful as regards your studies. So whatever problems you have, never stop working with your ECTS coordinators from every school. Let them know what is needed from you. And of course, I'm sure you can balance both the needs that you need to do, the things you have to do for your studies, and also enjoy Thessaloniki. We're here to help always. Spread the message of love and have a great time in Thessaloniki. Thank you.
Alexandros, thank you so much for
Thank
these
you.
beautiful words. Okay, so the first presentation will be by the School of Modern Greek Language. And Mr. Akis Agelu, he will be with us. Akis?
Let me share my screen.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, this is Akis Angelou. I'm with the School of Modern Greek Language, and we would like to welcome you as well to Thessaloniki. Thank you for choosing Aristotle University as your Erasmus destination and ranking us among the best institutions in Europe. We hope that we will live up to your expectations. Sorry. Okay, thank you. It's worth mentioning that Aristotle University, for Aristotle University, it is a special year since we celebrate 100 years from its establishment back in 1925. Now, as for who we are the School of Modern Greek Language. We operate since 1970 under the supervision of the Faculty of Philosophy. And we are located at the old building of the Faculty of Philosophy at the west side of the university. But what makes us so special? It's that more than 1,500 students yearly from 100 different countries are united together by the Greek language. This is amazing. How do we accomplish that? We offer courses in modern Greek language in all academic levels from A1 to C2. We also prepare non-Greeks for the B2 level in order to study in Greece. We organize as well the respective exams for the B2 level, which is prerequisite for enrolling in Greek universities. We also understand that culture is an important part of learning a language. So we have that covered by organizing special activities in order to bring you in contact with all stages of Greek civilization. There's nothing more satisfying than your job being acknowledged. We have been awarded twice with the European Language Label Award for initiating innovative teaching methods. Our first award was in 2016 when Irini Sechidou gained the first prize for the online Greek course. You are all familiar with this course as it's the same with the Erasmus Online that you have the chance to attend during your studies here. And our second award was in 2022 with Maria Margaroni, who gained the first prize for the newspaper Νέα Χωρίς Σύνορα, Κόσμος εν Τάξη. Now, as for our courses, we offer a variety of courses through the academic year. We have courses to cover all special needs of our students. That's why we have our annual courses. We have courses during the winter semester. We have courses during the spring semester. And we also have summer courses for those of you who seek an interesting way to spend their summer. If you don't know what to choose, we have that covered as well. As we have on our website, an online questionnaire that based on your needs, it helps you choose the best course for you. You can, if you want, scan it here and access the questionnaire easily. Now, we have as well special courses addressed to Erasmus students in cooperation with the Department of European Educational Programs. You have the chance to attend Greek language courses at a very low price as they subsidize your fees. You're already familiar with the options that you have. You can choose one course and gain 3 or 4 ECTS based on the course. As you can see, we have levels covered from A1 to B2. You also have the chance to attend 2 courses, one before your arrival and one once you are here, and gain 7 ECTS. You have the chance for completing, you have the chance to complete 2 levels and get to know better the language and you get to know the language better and make your stay in Thessaloniki easier. What happens if you have a higher level of knowledge in Greek? If you are at C1 or C2 level, we have the semester Greek language courses for foreign students of AUD, which you can join free of charge. And for those of you who didn't apply on time through the Erasmus office for the Greek language courses, you have, we organize for you a tailor-made course similar to the Erasmus semester. That being said, it is held once a week for 3 academic hours. It offers 4 CTS credits, and you can add it to your learning agreement. This comes at the price of 100 euros, and it requires a minimum of 10 participants. And you will have the chance at the end of the presentation to scan a QR code leading to the form that you need to fill in order to express your interest for this course. And if the minimum number of applicants is reached, we will let you know about your official registration to the course. We have some important notes that you need to keep in mind. You receive during your stay here emails from all departments that contain important information. You need to really pay attention to avoid any inconvenience in the future. The applications for the Greek for the Erasmus Greek courses require a certain application process. You need to apply first through the Erasmus office, as they subsidize your tuition fees, and they need to know who will be attending. Adherence to the deadline is mandatory for everyone, and there are no exceptions. Our courses require a compulsory presence. You're allowed to do up to 2 absences. Please pay attention, as if you exceed that, you will not be able to be awarded with the grade and the ECTS at the end of your mobility. Our certificates are issued only in Greek. So if you need them in another language, you will have to have them translated. And it is important to add the courses to your learning agreements. If you don't include them, you will not be able to get the ECTS credits for your transcript. And it's important to include them as soon as possible in order to avoid inconvenience, and add the correct codes to your learning agreement as well, as we have noticed some mistakes in the past. Now, if you're looking a more interesting way to spend your summer, we have a summer course which is during June and July. It has a duration of 1 month, and it gives you the opportunity to learn Thessaloniki better with some special activities that we organize in the city to bring you in touch with the city's multicultural past and present. Here are our contact details. You can take a screenshot, or you can take a photo. in case you need to contact us. We will be happy to help you out through any assistance that you require. Okay.
Thank you.
We-
You're done, right?
No. I need
Okay.
a second. Did you end the sharing, or I'm still sharing my screen?
No one is sharing. No, sorry. I thought you were done because you said okay. If
No,
you want to show one more slide, you need to share again from the beginning.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. And here is the QR code for the form for the tailor-made course in case you want to join. If you have any questions regarding the course, you can contact us on our emails. You have a deadline until Wednesday to fill in this form, and we will let you know if we will be able to form a class for you. And if it's all Greek to you, it won't be for long. Thank you very, very much, and we wish you a pleasant stay in Thessaloniki. Thank you.
Thank you, Akis. Thank you for your presentation. It was lovely, very detailed. Thanks a lot. And now we go on to Eleni Zavela. She's from the Central Library of Aristotle University, and she's here to talk to you about all the Central Library services. Eleni.
Hello, everyone. Let me share my screen. Okay. So I am Eleni Zavela. I represent the Library and Information Center of the university.
Eleni, sorry, you haven't shared anything yet.
Oh,
No, yeah. Try one more time.
Sorry, yes. Give me a moment, please.
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Yes, we are. Okay.
Okay.
Can you go to the second slide just to be sure that it's rolling?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thessaloniki. So I am Eleni Zavela. I represent the university's Library and Information Center. We are a library of about 100 years old. We were initially the library began initially operated about 1927. It was a small collection founded by donors located in the basement of the old school of philosophy. But today, the library consists of a central unit and many branches, about 45. So there are faculty branches or school branches, it depends, in which you can all be served. So there are many libraries, but the catalog is one, it's single. Of course, it's opaque, it's open and public access. It has more than 1,400,000 entries for both electronic and printed material. We have almost more than 40,000 e-journals, 68 bibliographic databases that you can use, a big collection of rare books, a collection of manuscripts, 500 maps, and other important material. So please consult the library's website for both practical info and your research. As you can see, the library's, the catalogs link is embodied in the library's website. If you use the catalog link, you can have access to metadata of printed collections, like printed books that you can borrow or you can study internally in the library. You can also access digitized collections. This is the Psychiotheki database of the library, which has old books, very important books, manuscripts, photos, maps, newspapers. You can also access the research of the university. It's also digitized, like the repository of the university with the students' publications and the teaching staff publications, and a quite big database of the electronic open access journals of the universities, which is called Protheki. Of course, you can access as students of the university to third-party material, which is publishers. For this purpose, you have to use the portal Articles Journals. Here, of course, the access is restricted. Only we as academic members, we can have access to the full text of the e-books and the e-journals of the publishers. For this, you must either be in the university and use the university's network, or you can install VPN connections to have a 24/7 access to the full text of the resources. If you want to borrow a book, you have to be a member of the library. So you can go to the library of your school to apply, or you can also apply online, filling the application number 5. Don't forget to use your school's library to address the application. Of course, we need your data, and we also need your PASO, that is your academic ID number, in order to activate it as a library card. If you don't have a PASO yet, an academic ID, you can contact the library of your school, and they will issue you a separate card. So once your registration is completed, we will send you an email that you can borrow books from all the libraries of the university, all 45 libraries, that you can also do it by applying online or by going to each library. Don't forget to consult the library's catalog before visiting the libraries for your own convenience. We also advise you to check the services webpage of the library. For example, you can find some very important information about library training seminars that you can use, about the conditions of accessing the rare and closed collections, about the electronic e-courses of the university, library cards, loans, international loans, and all the other services that you can use. So I put some photos here of the central library. On the left, it's the students' reading room with 1,300 working station for graduate students. It has extended copying hours, especially on exam periods. It's 24/7 open. And there's also the scientific reading room, which mostly for the postgraduate and PhD students reading room, but there is also the online reference office for loans and interlibrary loans. Of course, you can have on the website, you can find information about all the student, the reading rooms and all the libraries of the university that you can use. As the library of a very big university, of course, we have access to the Hellenic Academic Libraries link material. Here, link is a very important consortium of all Greek academic libraries. So the members of the university, we all have access to full text material like databases, dictionaries, books, journals. The access, of course, is allowed only through IP address recognition. So you can either use here links webpage to access its material, or you can also use the university webpage, which has embodied all the the material that we have access of here link. So if you have any question about borrowing books, about the databases, about the electronic material or something else, please email us, telephone us. You will find all the information on the library's website. Don't forget to check each library's opening hours. This is very important. We, as a central library, work from 8 for the morning till 8 to the night. You can also use the Ask a Librarian link, which you will find on the main page of the website. And I wish you a very pleasant stay. Thank you.
Thank you, Eleni, for your extended presentation. Thank you, and all the services that you provide to all Erasmus students. Thanks a lot. Now we go on with the presentation of our department. 1 second. I hope you can see it. Okay. Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome you all at Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. We will begin our presentation with some useful guidelines regarding your registration here. The first thing you need to do upon your arrival is to book an appointment and visit our Erasmus office for your registration. Our office is located on the first floor of the administration building, and our office hours are from Monday to Thursday from 11 to 1:30. Upon your appointment, you will receive your Erasmus ID card and any certificate of arrival that your home university might need to be signed from us. Keep in mind that the date on your certificate will be the date of your registration at our Erasmus office. Next slide, please. Okay, with this Erasmus ID card, then you will visit the secretariat of your school, where you will get useful information about your timetable, about the way that you will create your institutional email account, and how you can obtain your official academic ID card. If you encounter any issues, any difficulties with this application, you can contact with the ESN group and the IT center, which is located on the first floor of the center library. Now, we will see some important documents that all of you need to have during your Erasmus mobility. This is the learning agreement document that all of you should have by now. The first part is the before the mobility document that needs to have 30 ECTS per semester. Most of you have been informed about that and should have the requirements. Now, the before the mobility needs to be signed and stamped by both coordinators from your school, from your home university, and from Aristotle University, and from you as well. Thank you. The most important element of this part is Table A and Table B. And Table A, you will write all the courses that you will attend at Aristotle University, and at Table B, all the courses that will be recognized when you will return at your home university. This part is very important because Table A should correspond to Table B. Because you should be sure that all the effort that you will make here will be recognized when you will get back to your home university. Now, the next part of the learning agreement document is the changes to the learning agreement. You have all of you received information about step-by-step the procedure, how you can make it. Normally, this document is exceptional. That means that changes, of course, are possible, but they should be fully justified and necessary. You can have changes once per semester and only within the first month of your Erasmus mobility. Before filling in the specific document, we advise you to contact your ECTS coordinator just to see what courses are available and, of course, what courses are more suitable regarding your studying program. Now, when you decide the courses,
You will fill in the document, get it signed first from your coordinator here, from Aristotle University, and then from your coordinator at your home university. Now let's see some information about the student services provided from our university. We will begin with the restaurant, the student restaurant. Here you will need to make an online registration, and after that you will receive your card. With this card you will have 3 free meals per day, including weekends. We have sent you the guidelines about how to make the online registration. If you don't have the email, contact us and we will re-forward it to you. Furthermore, in case you need it, you can visit the doctor at the university. Of course, you have to keep in mind that you cannot visit the doctor for very heavy cases or something very specific. You can visit the doctor for simple checkups, for example. But all of you should have with you always your European health card. Now, regarding our gym, we have a very functioning gym, so you can take advantage of the sports facilities. This also requires an online application. You can do it directly at the gym. Finally, some students may face some challenges. This may be some academic issues, maybe some cultural, social differences, any kind of pressure, or some specific mental health issues. We would like to inform you that at Aristotle University there is a counseling, there's a counseling and guidance centers. So, in case you face any kind of stress or anything else, you can refer to them. The services are available to all students, including the Erasmus students, and are free. Sessions are by appointment only, so you can contact with mail or make a phone call to them. To sum up, do not forget that anything you might face during your mobility, we will be always here for you, so do not hesitate to contact directly with us.
Now, when it's time to leave, we will send detailed guidelines to all of you on what you need to do. Just to tell you right now very briefly that you will need to submit 2 documents before your departure. You will need to make an appointment in order to check out, same as you did now during your registration. You should send us a certificate from your school's library stating that you do not owe any books. You need to submit this document even if you never visited the library, but hopefully you will during the semester. And also you will submit the second document, which is called Register Courses for the Transcript of Records. In this document, you will only indicate the courses for which you will be expecting grades. These documents should be submitted to both us and your secretariat at AUTH, so that the transcript of record will be issued properly without any mistakes. Now, after your departure, we will send to both you and to your home university the transcript of records when it is issued and sent to us by the AUTH secretariat. And those of you who will need a certificate of departure, same as you did now with a certificate of arrival, you can send it to us and we will fill it in. Just keep in mind that always your mobility dates are not your travel dates. They are the dates that you registered to our department and that you checked out from our department. Sorry, a few more information. We would like to ask you all to mind your personal belongings anywhere in public spaces, and especially if you use public transportation, more especially if you use the bus from to the airport, because many incidents have been reported. Also, it happened during this semester. One other thing that we actually send you information about and guidelines is your accommodation arrangements. My apologies. You need to be very alerted if an advertisement is it sounds a little bit strange. For example, if you are asked to send money in a foreign bank account, if the name of the owner of the building of the apartment is not Greek, it's not always the case that it is a scam, but it may be. We already had 1 or 2 incidents of such during this semester as well. And about any health issues, like my colleague Dina told you, we have the university doctor. for simple checkups. But if you need anything else, you should know that every day in Thessaloniki there are on-call hospitals available, depending on the specialty that you need, an orthopedist, a pathologist, anything. Those of you who come from European Union universities should have their European health card. The rest of you coming from non-EU countries should have their own private health insurance. So you can visit the university and just get hospitalized, examined, and everything. And if you need a VAT number issued from the tax office, you usually request for this one if you want to have a contract with your apartment. Just send us an email and we will send you all guidelines how to do it. And the last thing is that for those who have a visa, a national visa, meaning they are non-EU citizens. So you can stay with your visa. If the visa is for studies, the type usually is H73, and it's for the Erasmus program, and it is considered a strong visa, so you can stay here the whole duration as long as your visa is valid. If your visa expires sooner, this is before the end of your studies, this is very important. You will need to submit an application to the immigration office in Thessaloniki, but because it's a process that takes quite some time, more than 2 months in many occasions, you need to ask us in advance so that you have time to submit and complete your application. These are our office hours. We don't have our office hours, sorry. We told them on the first slide. Okay, these are our contact information. We just want to ask you all to respect also our office hours because we have more than 300 students and we need to have also time, to do everything that you request of us. So please do not come out of office hours. And that's it with our presentation. And now we saved for last Paraskevi Rusu from the Erasmus Student Network. She's here to tell us about ESN.
Let me share my screen. Okay, so hello everyone. Okay, everything okay. So hello everyone and welcome to Thessaloniki and welcome to this that can be the best experience of your life. I am Vivi and I'm here today on behalf of the Erasmus Student Network of Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. I'm here to welcome you and tell you all you need to know about who we are, what we do, and how you can reach us. So let's start by saying what is ESN. ESN is the biggest student association in Europe, and many of you might have heard about a section in your city or in your country since we have more than 15,000 active members. And every year we help more than 350,000 students with their mobility programs. Our mission is to enrich society through this mobility and improve international education, self-development, and intercultural understanding. But we're also here to give help however we can, because our motto is students helping students. And by that, we don't mean just helping our incoming students have an amazing experience, but also offer information to our outgoing students as well. Don't forget that we're also students who volunteer and share our love for Erasmus. The THES Erasmus family consists of 3 sections, as many as the universities of Thessaloniki. But we all work as one. There is ESN of Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, the ESN of University of Macedonia, and the ESN of International Hellenic University. We organize all of our events all together, which can give you all the opportunity to meet students from other universities of the city as well. But what are exactly the events that we do? So first, we have the sports event. During the semester, you will be able to participate in events such as scuba diving or sailing, or even a day at the university's gym in order to get to know it. We also organize trips either for many days or for one day. Usually our one-day trips are during the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, such as the Lake Kirkini trip or the one to Meteora. Of course, we couldn't miss the Meet Your City events. We're here to help you feel Thessaloniki as your home, because this is what it's going to be for the next months. And we will help you find the best food spots, take tours of the city, and of course, get to know the museums and other places of the city too. Usually, during the semester, we volunteer at the social kitchen and we help other associations in beach cleaning. And of course, you're all more than welcome to join us and volunteer with us. And last but not least, there are amazing Erasmus parties where you will all have a blast. And of course, we have so many more for all of you to choose from. You can find all of the program on our social media. But all of this take place during the semester. But to begin with, we have a whole month prepared just for you. It's packed with events to help you meet the city and, of course, get to know each other. The welcome month starts this Tuesday on the 18th with the Upper City Tour. And I can't wait to see you all there and mark the beginning of the most memorable semester. You can see here, you can see the program, and of course you can join all of them or as many as you want. The highlight of your welcome month is going to be nothing but the spring trip, the Carnival edition, which takes place in the beginning of March, and during which we will take you to Xanthi and Alexandroupoli. You will visit archaeological sites, explore the cities, and of course be part of Xanthi's Carnival, one of the biggest carnivals in Greece. The registrations have already opened and you can register during our office hours. And the fee is, as you can see on the screen. Now, as you probably saw, there is a difference in the fee for the ESN card holders and the non-ESN card holders. So what is the ESN card anyway? This card is your proof that you are a member of the Erasmus generation. And by purchasing it, you will have you will take advantage, of thousands of discounts and of many events. Ryanair, Flixbus, Spot a Home are just some of the international partners. You can visit our office, register, and activate your card, and you will be enjoying offers from local partners in Thessaloniki for as long as you stay here. And of course, you can find the full list of our partners on our Instagram and generally our social media. And just to mention that it lasts for a year, the ESN card lasts for a year. Now let's say some stuff of what could be the highlight of your whole semester. I'm talking, of course, about the Crete trip, one of the biggest events of ESN in general, and a national event organized by ESN Greece. It's about all the Erasmus students that come to Greece and takes place every May. On which for 5 days, more than 1,000 of international students visit Crete, Greece's biggest island. And actually every year we have so many people coming to Greece just for this trip, people from other semesters or just because they heard about it and they wanted to. But enough said, I will show you a tiny part of last year's after movie. I'm sorry. Which of course you can find on YouTube. I will show just a glimpse. Okay, I think that's enough. I mean, you can take a look now on your activities for each day. Of course, you can find the video online. It's on the ESN Greece page on YouTube. And now let's see a little bit about your activities for each day. You will go to Crete by ferry. On day 2, there is the flag parade and the Cretan festival. Day 3, Knossos tour and a boat party. On day 4, the Vibe Beach day and neon party. And on day 5, a day at the water park and the return to Thessaloniki. The motto is Let's Get Lost in Crete, and Sofia is a local coordinator for our university. She's here to help you however she can, and you can find more updates on their social media too by scanning the QR code or by just searching them. And now, if you feel like you're in need of some help or some guidance, or you just want to meet some locals, join the buddy system through the QR code, and the Greek friend will be there for you, ready to help you and be there to enjoy the semester with you. You can find all of our updates, events, and photos of our events on Facebook and Instagram. Don't hesitate to reach out about any question that you might have. We're more than happy to help. And that's it for me. I'm so happy to have you here. I can't wait to meet you all in our events. And I don't know, may this be the best experience yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paraskevi, for your presentation. Thank you, and all useful information, and the buddy system, which we know that many times all Erasmus students have needed it for various stuff. And with this, we conclude today's welcome event. We would like to thank all our speakers, Sakis Angelou from the School of Modern Greek Language, Eleni Zavela from the Central Library of Aristotle University, and Paraskevi Rusu from ESN for their presentations and for being so supportive with our Erasmus students. And we would like to thank you all also for attending, and we wish you have an extraordinary mobility here in the city of Thessaloniki and that you will make the most of your stay here. So,
Thank you all.
bye all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.